Hello and welcome to this overview video where we're going to take a quick look at all the tools you have available in the system to do your internet marketing activities. There are a whole bunch of them. Most of them interact with each other and support each other, and you'll see you have a capture page creator. You may have heard them also as a squeeze pages or opt-in pages. You have a video email tool. That's what it does. You have a web conferencing tool where you can do live webinars or any other type of web conference with your leads or prospects or clients. You have a contact manager where you will be able to, do that. Manage your contacts in a simple, clear way. You have a live chat that will allow you to communicate live with the visitors of your page, particularly of your capture page. You have a fan page creator that will, allow you to do that, to create fan pages or apps for those fan pages within Facebook. You have an instant electronic signature creator to put at the end of your emails with links and trackable links, which is great. You have a digital library with tons of stuff that you can either learn from or you can give away, you can give to your visitors to encourage them to opt in your capture page. You have an autoresponder. This is a fantastic email marketing tool. If you know what that is, this is a simple version of it. And we also have a more advanced version. We're going to talk about both of them. We have a QR code creator. QR codes are fantastic, very dynamic, and they look great. Wherever you put them, you can use them either in the internet, in your internet presence, or you can use them on your physical presence. You can print them and put them anywhere. You have a video hosting tool for videos that, you just don't want them to be publicly available through sites like YouTube, but also because some of the policies of those sites, as YouTube, don't allow you to do certain things that you can do here because you're hosting privately your own videos. You have a webinar on demand, which will allow you to repeat a previously recorded webinar and have your visitors see it as it is being done live. You have a live web show. That's what it will allow you to do, and embed it in different places. A live web show right there through your laptop or your PCs or desktop webcam. You have a mini site that will allow you to make unlimited one-page sites for different functions. I'm going to show you that. And you have a Facebook greeter, which, it will say hello or welcome and give a link or other things to people. That's it. Let's do it. Let's go over the capture page creator. Capture page, it's where you capture the name and email of your leads, actually turning them into leads. All right. So that's what you're going to create. You click right here on capture page creator. You will see there are a series of steps, 6 steps, very straightforward. Here you're going to put the name of your capture page just for your reference. Let's go to my capture page, and then you will select a unique code. The unique code will be at the end of the URL of that page. All right. So we'll put it, let's call it my page. All right. So you do that. Continue to step number 2. You're going to select theme, which is the general look. This is a very simple one. You have simple ones and other ones that are more customizable. All right, you got the classic opt-in. It looks like this, and you can change all this. I mean, the words that are in it and how it looks. You have the boxed opt-in, a different layout, the bold opt-in, and then you've got custom themes that are more tweakable, more flexible to do whatever you want there, include whatever kind of content you want to include there. Let's go with the classic opt-in and let's make it green. Why not? Click to step number 3. In step number 3, you'll get the studio, which is where you will be able to change even more the appearance or put the details and the specific words and images of the capture page you are creating. All right, you click here where it says easy. That's where you are always going to click when editing in this case the capture page, but also the mini site or other kind of pages you can create here. So if you want to change this is your main headline. You just click on it and you'll change it. You change the subject over here, change the words, put what you want. This is what I want. For example, why not? And you can change the color and the size and all kinds of things with these tools over here. Okay, this is what I want. You can do the same with all the stuff, with all this text. You can include images there if you want. And also there's a very interesting thing. If you need help with the content, you know what to put there, well, you will always find options. Just click on that option. This one is perfect for a privacy policy. Just read it, and if it makes you happy, if it works for you, then great. If not, just do the changes you may need. You see, it's right here. Once it's done, well, you can either preview it if you want, or if you're finished, just click on it. I'm finished. And that's it. Go to step number 4. Which is what to do. Set up your redirect. What to do after the person includes here name and email and they click here and sign up free. What's going to happen? Well, regularly the person will be taken to a different page. It could be your main site. I chose one for guitar since I made this one about guitar playing, so you put maybe, well, whatever URL you want there, your main site or a specific page within it, or your Facebook page, or you can choose it. All right, or send it to a mini site. We'll go through that later, but mini sites are sites with one page you can create within this system of internet marketing tools. Once you've done that, you're redirected. Continue to step 5, which is to set your domain. You have some preset domains. A huge win for you, prosperity and fun, myawesomepage.com. I like that one. You can use your custom domain too. After you've done that, you continue to step 6, which will tell you to the autoresponder options, which is the series of emails this lead is going to receive after they opt in. So default prospect campaign or any variations you may have set in the autoresponder. We'll see that when we check the autoresponder tool. That's it. Continue to step 7 and finish, and you have created your opt-in page, which of course you can edit after. You can go back to it. You can check it here, or go back to My Pages and edit it right here. This is the one we just made, my capture page. All right, you can edit either the look of the page right here on edit page, or the settings. Go all through the steps we just did to change anything you want right there. Capture page creator, it's an essential tool. Have fun with it, use it, benefit from it. Let's check now the webinar on demand, which is a fantastic tool because it will allow you to reproduce as if it were live some material you have already recorded in video, either a presentation or a video of you doing a live presentation or something similar to that. All right, so it will allow you to select dates and times when you want this material to be reproduced as if it were being done live by you. All right, so you give it a name, any name you want. All right, then you would upload that video that you want to be shown for, well, for your visitors, for the people that are going to attend the webinar. This is a very short one I'm using just for the tutorial. All right, then after it finishes uploading, it will convert it, so it will be able to be reproduced in any system. All right, right now it says waiting to convert. It will be converting soon. Then you can select what people are going to see before your webinar starts. If it was set for 4 p.m. and they arrive a few minutes early, they will see something like this playing until the precise time, because remember, it's supposed to be live, right? So you have several ones here. You choose what you want to happen if people arrive late, a few minutes late, either from the beginning, they can see the video, or it's already begun at the webinar current time. You can choose if you want this webinar to show only one time at one date, and the time zone for it also, you choose whatever day you want. And well, maybe there are different times on that specific date, but it can be a recurring webinar because you know you're going to be doing it for the next, let's say, 3 months until December. All right, and you choose a date for it, and you want it to be on only weekdays. And then you select the times on those weekdays. Anytime you want, just check the time zones because you've got different time zones available either by your own time zone or by client time zone, which means if you set it at 4 p.m., it will be at 40 p.m. of every person that visits according to their own time zone. All right, which is fantastic. And you can choose what you want to do with the video controls, if you want them to see them or not, and you can choose how many guests these people will see attending the webinar when they view it. All right, because well, you want to make it, I don't know, populated, but not too much. So let's say you choose 123, and the system will begin to populate and increase that number of attendance right at the beginning of the webinar. So the feeling for someone who's watching is, ooh, lots of people are coming in. We have some other options for that here that you will see in the specific tutorials. And then you have some material that could be shown either at the end of the webinar or at a specific time because you want it to appear after something has happened with your presentation. Again, you create material here. You will be familiar with this tool because it's what you use in mini sites and capture pages and another kind of content as elements you can create. But you can include links and opt-in forms and images and text and a whole lot of things. All right. So you save it, so successfully saved. It tells you when's the webinar going to start. The video is still converting. All right. And then you're going to configure the capture page for that. You just give it a Unicode. All right. My first webinar. My first webinar. You continue and you're set. You can begin promoting your webinar. You go here and you will edit the capture page for that webinar. So you see, you can edit what it goes right here. You can edit what goes up here. You can edit the video to encourage people to watch it. You again have some easy and clear themes, but you've got also custom themes that you can optimize in different ways because there are lots of options there. And once you have finished, well, let's just do this one. We said my first webinar, right? Let's go with that. Center if you want that you can change a whole bunch of things. You will be very familiar with this tool right here. You save the changes, and when you're finished, well, you are finished. You can go ahead and close it, and that's it. Visit my webinars on demand, and there you have it. My webinar. Oh, the other one is called my webinar too, the one I did before. So it's successfully converted. And you've got the URLs for either the webinar on demand that has not begun yet. It's got still 18 minutes to go. Remember, for the first showing that you programmed, and you've got the capture page, which is what you're going to promote. You want people to sign in right here. And a webinar replay page for after, but it's already active if you want to do anything with it. That's it. Webinar on demand. Content you can use recurrently throughout time according to your own plans and marketing schedule. Okay, video email, which is something great because it will allow you to send a message with a video with your live image if you choose to use your live image, and it will set you apart. It will make you look really, really different and really, really, really cool. So you go here, send video email. You're going to choose which kind of video you want to set. You can record a video right now with your webcam. You can choose a video you have already uploaded to the system, to the video host tool, or you could embed a video that you have somewhere else. I want to embed a YouTube video. Okay, so what you want is the URL of the video. Okay, so I'll copy the URL of the video that is shown in the address bar. There it is. Save and use this one. It will verify it. Then you select a template. Look, there are many different ones that you can choose from, or you can create your own actually. You set the template. After it's set, you choose your options. What do you want to happen after your video finishes playing? Well, you can redirect it to another site, like to your main site. Let's suppose you are this guitar playing dude. There you go. So after the video finishes, you will be, the person watching it will be redirected to your main site, which is great. And then you're going to compose the message that's actually going to be received by your leads via email. All right? You put here the title you want. And down here, well, the message, and you can include any images or something, but this is awesome. Check it out, just to put anything, but you can, again, this tool for creating content, you will see it a lot. It's something you will get very familiar with. You can include images and videos and opt-in forms and all kinds of things. These codes right here for the first name, last name, email address, these ones, you will manage them and you will learn how they work when you go through the autoresponder and advanced emailing tutorial. All right, so you create the content you want to put in here and you create your video email. That's it. You will now enter the recipients or choose contacts or copy and paste the URL, because you can then send this URL to anyone you want. Interesting and great thing, after you've done that, you've got tracking for that video email. So it will tell you when it was opened, when it was viewed, and this will work in tandem with your autoresponder. And of course, this tracking will give you great insights about what's working, what's not, and you will then adjust. That's what marketing is all about. Video email, it's a great tool. Let's take a look now at mini sites. Don't be fooled. Mini sites, the name, it's only because it includes one page per site. It's not a complicated site with many pages and things to visit, just one page, because it serves one particular purpose, which could be where to redirect someone that opts in your capture page, for example. So you can do thank you pages, or you can do an upsell or a downsell to try to include something else in that particular sale at that point. You can do all kinds of things. All right, so the first thing you'd like to do, let's go to create a mini site. It will ask you, what do you want to do? Well, you put a name to it, whatever it is. Okay, then you would choose a template. You got simple ones like something to put a map using Google Maps, or a virtual business card, which is something you could do too. Okay, it's not something complicated. You just change the information here. I'll show you how in a second, but it works just like this, like the custom blank page. This one is the one that you're going to be able to do more things with, even though it looks empty right now, because you can edit whatever you want with this tool to include content. You can put anything you want here, any text you want. All right, you can add an image from the gallery. Remember, if this is a thank you page, you could say, well, great, it's been a great decision what you did, and you could maybe select this image. If you select this image, you can tell, well, after, if you want to select this image, you just click here, insert, and there it goes. And you could also add a link to it, of course, because if you've got a button that says go, you want to take them somewhere else, so maybe you can link it to the page or the page you are promoting or the webinar or whatever it is. You can include video into it. Again, you can record it, embed it, or add video that you already have in your video hosting tool. You can add an HTML code. This is mainly for example, to include a PayPal button or things like that. Okay, you can copy it here, and that's it. And there are other options to even do more things that you will discover through the tutorials. Even if you have some experience with all of this, with HTML and things like that, you can just go right there and do your magic. If not, this is why this was included. All right, so you can manage your content and use your options and use your tools. You can edit this one too as a footer. All right, and after that, you can either preview it, of course, or you can click and say, well, I'm finished. It's done. I did it. And it's right there. Okay, you can create something like this. You give a message, thanks for registering. You will receive an email with the link, but why wait? Here's your first lesson. And now you have your mini site, which again serves many purposes. Just go ahead and use it. It will pay off. Live web conferencing, which is this, web conferencing. You can imagine what it does, right? You can have a live interaction through either a live image through your webcam, or you can share your screen or share a PowerPoint presentation or one made with any other presentation tool. So you come here to your web conferencing room, but first you need to create a live webinar. You give it a name, My Awesome Webinar for Demos, sure. A unique code that will be at the end of the URL of your webinar. Continue to step number 2, then you're going to select some settings there. Oh, if the unique code is taken, it's fine because the system will tell you, so you change it. Okay, one-time showing is the one we're going to use for live, but you could have it recurring because it could be recorded and then used it throughout time, which will be great. You tell it, well, more or less how long you calculate it's going to be. You select a time zone for the plan, and you select that time zone for the showing. You have different time zones from many places in the world. You choose the date when you want to do the live webinar or play it, if it were the case. You select the start times, whatever time it is. You can select more than one if you want to repeat it, and then continue to step number 3. And then here it is again, the easy editing button for the studio. You click on it and you get a page to register for your webinar, where you will also be capturing emails and turning your visitors into leads. All right, you have templates, clean and easy, classy and professional like this one, or custom. Let's go with classy and professional, and you can change anything again. You can change what goes in here. You can change what goes here. Different options if you have a different autoresponder or email marketing tool, but you can use the one inside the system. You have your own autoresponder and advanced emailing system within this set of tools. You can change the video, you can remove the video, change what goes down here, and when you're done, well, you are done. Go ahead and close it, and you have created a capture page for that live webinar. You want to do it live, which is a great opportunity to precisely do a live show, record it, and then keep using it over time. All right, this is what it's going to be. This is the capture page for it. You see? Remember, you can change the text for anything. There was nothing here and nothing here. You add it and it will be there, and it can be shared through social media. So what to do when the day arrives? You go to web conferencing room. At the date you selected, you click here to log in now. You use the same username and password you used when getting into the system. And you will be taken to this page. All right, what you want to look for is right here where it says active moderators. Right now it says 1. You click on this and it will take you here, but something to be aware of. I'm going to delete this guy right here, which is me. Something to be aware of. The first time you enter, it will look like this. No registered moderators were found. All right, so you need to add one. You can add yourself. Okay, this is me. First name, last name. And well, choose different options, but if it's you want to have all the capabilities active. So you click OK. And now that you have one active moderator, you can go ahead and get in. You want to click on this link. It will take you to the conference room, and here you are. Here you will be able to do many things. You can chat with the people attending, you can do a presentation, okay? You will upload the presentation, you can use this as a whiteboard and write things and do things, okay? You have the tools right here. You can do video that you would upload and people will see. You can share your desktop, okay? And you would click here and would start sharing it. You have options for your camera on your audio right here. If I click talk now, my name and my camera will come right here. And you can even record it and use it in the future. Live webinars are fantastic. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. Let's review the fan page creator, which will allow you to handle your fan pages in Facebook from here and create great looking pages and apps and share content and encourage people to like your pages, which is great. All right. So you probably, I'm sure you know about fan pages in Facebook. So let's do the steps. All right. You give it a name. Again, any name you want. It's for your reference. Before, Facebook called them tabs in fan pages. You had different tabs. Now they're called apps. So it's more or less the same thing. Okay, give it a name that makes sense to you. Then you will select a template. All right. These are narrower templates. Facebook changed it within a recent time, so you can still use those if you want. And if you get these ones that are 810 pixels, which is the current Facebook regular size. So choose any one you want. You can take a look and see how they look. And check the appearance of them and see which one you like. All right, let's suppose we choose this one right here. It was applied successfully. You say OK. And you continue. So you've got non-fan content and fan content. What's the difference? Well, non-fan content is, well, before they like your page, they haven't yet, they will see some content like this, okay, what you put in here. And after they have liked your page, after they have clicked on I like it, I like this page, they will be shown a different content. If you want, you can choose it like right here to be the same. But the idea is that you include here some kind of teaser, some kind of encouragement for them to like your page. They don't have to like your page to see what you have published in your fan page. But if they want to see this content, they will have to like your page. All right. So it's a blurry image right here, which is great. It's very appealing. It appeals to curiosity. Of course, you can change it. You can use that one, or you can change it. Just go ahead and delete it and upload your own image. Okay, so you can put any text you want right there. You are getting familiar with this tool right here. You can add an image from your gallery because it's for a fan page. Let's choose that one right there, but spend some time exploring them and see what they do. The opportunity to change your life, it's right here right now. If you like my page and you get access to the content, you can blur an image, because if that's what you want to do, blurred images are nice because they make you want to make them sharper and see what's there. Okay, so you can put a URL here of an image and then blur it. The system will blur it for you, or you can upload an image of your own and then get blurred image. It will get blurred and put right here. All right, you can add video to it, or a free gift, which is normally something you do after people have liked the page, but you can do it before if you want to, and add other kind of HTML content. So you've got this. You have some other options here that you will see in detail in advanced tutorials. So you created your pre-liking content, and now after people have liked your page, well, they will get what you offered. This is the template you selected before. Okay, this is an image you can change. Let's go to edit fan. This is an image, you can change it if you want it. This is a headline, which means you can change it and write whatever you want here. Okay, this is two. You can explore the template. You can include a video here, which you would do here. Add video into the content. You would select either to record a new video, embed a new video, or something you have in your video hosting account, which is included. And you can then change all these. And here's the free gift. You offer them something to like your page. Well, you have a whole gallery of stuff you can use. You can select it. Okay, this is how it will look before they like your page. And then they will have access with a link. And also you could upload your own content. You go here, upload, you upload the file you want to give them to thank you or welcome them for liking your page. It's sent to the server, you click OK, and it will be right here. You save the changes, continue to step number 4, and then you will add it to Facebook. You need to log in into your Facebook account from the system. Once you've done that, you'll see the pages you already have, and you would add the tab or app, as it's called now, there, and you can do some afterwards tweaking in Facebook, and you can go ahead and create a new Facebook page from scratch to use that tab. And well, let's select anyone. You add fan page, the tab is added, or app as it's called now, and you're done. You just go to this URL and you get your fan page, look at it and start doing things right there. People like it and they get access to, well, what you offered. That's it.